Hi everybody and welcome back to Manifestation Budgets. I hope you're all doing really well. Today we are here to do our check-in and our cash stuffing. I hope you guys have had a lovely week or the weekend, depends on when you're watching this. I am filming now with little one asleep, so I don't have the natural light today. We're just going to go off the flash. He ended up with a bit of a temperature last night and I ended up having to sleep in his toddler bed with him. So I am absolutely exhausted and haven't had a great deal of sleep. But I wanted to get onto my cash stuffing and just make sure that I was kind of sorted out for the next week. I have changed my cash stuffing day now to a Tuesday just because Wednesdays are quite busy for me. I've got plans the next couple of Wednesdays, so it just made sense because we were already doing Tuesdays to just move to a Tuesday. So we'll stick at a Tuesday for now and just see how we get on. So I left you here on Tuesday the 3rd of June. That ended up being a no spend day, which was great. Wednesday was a no spend day apart from our food shopping, which was delivered, and that was 139.48. So yeah, things have gone up again because we were normally around the 120 mark, but yeah, we've gone up by about £20. Thursday was another no spend, so that's 2 so far this month, which is great. Friday, I could have had a no spend day, but if you follow on Instagram, you will see that Abby from Little Moon Budgets released a Little Moonland box. Now, she very, very kindly has gifted me one of these for kind of a late birthday present. I've not got it yet, but I knew I was getting it. So I was really impatient and I watched her video where she did the unboxing, which came up slightly before they went on sale on Friday. And when I saw the box and everything it comes with, obviously I won't give you any spoilers, but I was like, this needs a binder. Like at the moment, when it comes to challenges, obviously you'll know a lot of my challenges are from Abby. I'm one of her biggest fans. But what I've been doing is, so I've been doing like her birthday box, for Little Moon's birthday, but I just put one challenge in here at a time. And then I was doing, so I'm doing like some from the Rainbow Moon box. I've not put any of Abby's in just yet, but I've got one of the Rainbow Budgets and Plans one in here. And my plan was when I'd finished all the birthday ones, I was going to then move on to putting some of Abby's in here. And obviously the little Moonland box, it just needs a binder of its own. Now I did say I was only having 4 binders. And I've got my lovely binder holder here. Oh, I can't show it again. Lovely binder holder here, which is also from Little Moon Budgets from Abby. But I have resisted and I ordered. Sorry, I've not resisted. That's a lie. I've not resisted and I've ended up ordering myself a binder from Wednesday's Plans. Now I've just gone for one of the plastic ones because I haven't got a space for it on my binder holders. But I'm just going to do that as a little Moonland binder. And obviously, because it's kind of like based on Disney, even though it's kind of based on Disney Paris, I am going to use it to save up for December when we go, hopefully, to Florida to Disney in America. So I'm going to probably take some of the focus off my Christmas binder because we've already saved quite a lot with this. And I'm going to focus on that as kind of like my main challenge binder for Christmas. So game days and stuff like that, I'll do it in there. So yeah, it deserved its own binder. So I spent £12.99 out of my spending money on a binder and a couple of extras from Wednesday's Plans. Saturday, on Saturday, I think it was Friday I discovered it, I think. Was it on Friday? So if you are also on Instagram, you may have seen everybody's posts about We Are Social Tip. I found out about it and it is literally so far a bit too good to be true, but also the easiest money that I've made. So you basically post about Social Tip and you post about their selective brands. And for every post you post, now it doesn't have to be a story, it doesn't have to be an actual post, it can be a story, which is what I'm using. Every time you tag them and post and link the post to the app, you get paid basically based on the engagement. And yeah, I'm already at like 50 quid and I've got posts pending today that I posted yesterday, which will then add to that money. So I ordered a sample of like a laundry company, Tallow and Ash, and that cost me 99p. I've only posted about them once and I can post about them 3 times. Sorry, I've posted about them twice. Only one's been paid so far. I can post about them 3 times a week and I've already earned, well, I've earned £13 off my first one. I've got one more that I've already posted that's pending at the minute. I'll probably post about them today when I'm actually going to use it in my washer, and I've made that money back. And I've bought a couple of other brands and posted them, and I've already made my money back and more. So it is really, really good. So I spent 99p on that sample. And then I spent £14.98 buying the kids Roblox because they were driving me insane and we were having a lazy, lazy weekend. So I gave in and I got them some Roblox. And then on Sunday, I spent £14.15 in Tesco, and that was, like I say, on a couple of the different brands. And for just one post, I've made that back pretty much. And I can post quite a few more times with what I've bought, which is brilliant. I spent £7.55 on Etsy because I decided to order myself a challenge with my name on, because if you follow me on Instagram and if you've watched my previous videos, I have said that when I hit 1,500 subscribers, which I'm not that far away from now, that I will reveal my name. So I have ordered myself, is it Budget Saving Queen? Yeah, I've ordered myself a challenge with my name on it. So obviously when I reveal, that challenge will be revealed and I will pop it into my challenge binder. And then I spent £25 on petrol, which is a little bit less than usual, but still had a little bit in my tank. And then yesterday was a no spend day, and today I'm hoping will also be a no spend day, but we will see how we get on. So yeah, that was a bit of a waffle to tell you what I've been up to. So let's get my purse out. I do have a little bit of money left. I've got 16, I think, in total. So my plan for change is that I am going to copy the lovely Lucy Luxor, and she has a little pot where she puts her change in, and that is just for kind of like if you need it for top-up shops or if the ice cream van comes along. So I'm going to start putting any pound coins in there. 50p's and below are in this change bag here, and when that gets full, I will take that to the bank. Okay, so this £15, I think we'll just add it into our cash stuffing. So we will add it into our money for this week. We'll do a bit of a thumbnail if we can, even though the lighting isn't great when I do a thumbnail like that. And we'll give it a count, see what we've got this week. So we've got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 35, 40. So it was 125, but obviously we've added the rollover money into that. And then we are going to jump into our challenge binder and we are going to do our roll and match to see how much we're going to save out of our spending. So let's see if we can get a match today. So we have got blue, purple, blue. Okay, so because we didn't match, we need to put in a 10. So let's see what we've got in here so far. Get the notes in the right order. So far in roll and match, we've got 20, 40, 60, 75. So that is not bad, not bad. And then that means we have got 10, 20, 30. Were we doing 40? Yeah, we were doing 40 this week. Sorry, I forgot to say that before I did the challenge. So we were doing £40 into spending this week. So we've got slightly less money and we've put 10 in a challenge. So we've got £30. I am planning on going out tomorrow with my mum. Not sure what we're going to do. Probably take the little one to a play centre. And then I am at we're at like a family event on Friday evening, but I think I only need £10 for that. So that should all be fine. So that is that. Then we are going to pop into Christmas. And we are going to put, how much are we doing today? We're doing 20 into Christmas today. And we're going to see which one. Just realised my roll and match dice has disappeared. That means my little one has had it. Okay. Challenge number 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, yes, we can finish this. This only needs 15. So that is that one now done. So that is 15. And this is from Queen Bee Makes. And it saved us 100. So 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Amazing. So that's another challenge done. Flying through them this year. This £100 is going to go into the front envelope here. So there is now 1,100 in there, and we get to colour in. Oh, we need our little blue. I don't know if I have that pen handy. I'll just use a thick one for now. So it means we need to colour in 5 turrets. Yeah, I've just blobbed it for now. Yeah, not the best, but yeah, so we're adding it into there, which is great. 1,100. To be honest, I'll probably bank that 100 and use that 100 for cash stuffing when needed. And then what we've decided is we're not actually going to replace her for a while. I've been replacing challenges that are completed with new ones. What I've decided to do is to stop doing that because I want to try and finish these challenges kind of a bit more slowly because, like I said earlier, we are going to be putting. Sorry, I've got a really itchy nose today. We are going to be putting more money into the Little Moonland binder than we are this one at the moment. So yeah, we're just going to stick to these challenges. So what we'll do is we'll do it how some people at Budget with Bliss do it, and we'll count from the challenge that you're on because we're not going to have a full 6. So let's just go. Oh, that was a 2. So 1, 2. So let's just do a 5 because we've only got a 5 left. There we go. This is also from the Queen Bee Makes. And that 5 can go in here. Let's see how much is in that challenge so far. I might swap some of these 5s out actually. Let's take 2 of them out and put a 10 in. So we've got 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 75. Which is great. So like I say, we'll just carry on with these challenges that we've got in here at the moment. Complete these one by one and reallocate them, and then yeah, what we might do is when we've got to a certain point in the Little Moonland binder, we'll add more into Christmas, but this binder will just stay around because we will still put into it. Sometimes it won't be our main focus. Okie dokie, so that is £20 into Christmas. Let's go into my personal binder next, and let's go to poll. Now our July course is now open for booking, and I think there's 4 weeks, so we need £44. So I am gonna put the 15 in today, so then I've got the full 45 to pay for the classes, and then I will use that money when I go to my class next. I don't know if I'm going this Sunday because this Sunday's Father's Day, so I did kind of say that I would maybe skip that week, so this might just sit in there now until the week after. We may bulk it up and I start saving for the next month, but we'll see. Beauty is fully funded for my hair appointment, which is in 2 weeks' time, so that's good. I have to think about that. I don't think I'm putting anything else in this binder today. No, not today. Okay, so then it's just popping it quickly into the family binder. Having a look. So family time, it's got 20. How much have we got? We need to do summer. Let's do summer first. We are going to be doing this challenge from Little Moon Budget's Hot Hot Heat. I think I'm going to use a blue pen. And we can either roll the dice or we can just put the money in. Now, I think I'm probably just going to put the money in, to be honest, because, yeah, we're just going to stick to notes. We're not going to be doing coins. So I'm going to give Summer 10 this week. So I'll just start here and I'll do 6 and 4. I might actually put this in that envelope actually so I don't ruin my summer one. Yeah, I'll do that. And it'll remind me as well because I've done that with the school one and I keep forgetting. So I'll open that up. So yeah, it will be here after summer, and then we can save up. There's already 500 for summer, and then it's the same as school stuff that has its little challenge at the back. I think we said we wanted to do, we've got enough for gifts for Father's Day. We're not doing birthdays just yet. I think what we are going to do though is we are going to pop 10 into our abundance fund, because I was really slowing down on this, but I've decided I really want to get going with it. So yeah, if we've got envelopes that don't necessarily need anything desperately, I would rather be popping into here. So this is to save for half of an abundance fund. We've already got 500 in the bank. This is to save the next 500, and we've now got 130 out of 500. So that means that this money left over is for challenges, which is £45, which is great. So let's see what challenges we're going to do today. Okie dokie, let's give the dice a roll. Let the dice choose for us. So challenge number 6, which is 5 Friday. Get my pink pen. So £5 going in there. So we will take 5 out and pop a 10 in. So the now is 20, 40, 60, 75. Ooh, we like the number 75 today, don't we? So 75 in that one. And that is from the Budgeting Bear, who sadly hasn't had a shop in quite a while. So yeah, I don't think she's going to be coming back. Challenge number 1, which is the Hufflepuff challenge. This is a word search. And should we do, what can we do? Let's do a 10 today. And we can do cup and badger. Oh, cup, seen that straight away. And where's badger? Oh, here. I'm quite good at word searches, and I thought I would struggle, on camera, because everything seems to be a lot harder to do on camera, but I'm actually doing all right. I'm doing all right so far. It's not a particularly hard word search, though. It's, yeah, it's quite easy to see. So that is that one done. Let's go again. Apologies, like I say, if I sound a bit deflated today. I'm just exhausted. Number 1 again. What can we do? I don't really want to put 15 in. That's quite a lot of money. Tell you what we'll do. We'll do Hearth, which is £2, which is, ooh, this one I'm not finding as easy. Oh no, it's here. And then what we'll do is the yellow is, I'll put a dot here. We'll find yellow, which is here, and then we'll owe it 10. So that was a what am I doing? Makes sense. That was a 2. And then we'll put in the 3, which is a 5, and then we'll owe the 10. Yeah? So we'll put 5 in for those 2. And then if we roll it again, we'll just put £10 straight in. So I've put the dot there. Let's see if I can remember that next time. 2, which is unicorn 100%, which is from the lovely Sarah at Dilly Dally Budgets. Each unicorn is £5. So we'll do this little cute one here. And pop £5 in there. While I'm doing the Little Moonland challenges, these ones will still continue to be done because these are separate. These are sinking funds and envelope challenges, and then the Christmas ones. The Little Moonland will be Christmas and Disney. Okay, number 2 again. That's that one again. So take this 5 out, pop this 10 in, I'm glad this one is getting some attention because it went a little bit quiet for a while. Had 2 and then didn't have any for ages. So the only thing is now if we roll the little moon one where you've got to scratch it off, which we've literally done. I knew that was coming. I think this might be all our money gone. Sorry guys, I sped you up there because I could see how much the camera was shaking. It's actually only 5. So we're marked safe from the McDonald's challenge. Unless we roll it again. And then we're absolutely screwed. So we're now on to Cluck Cluck next time. And we've got £10 left. Oh, I asked for that, didn't I? I literally manifested it, spoke it into the universe. Right, I'll be right back when I've scrubbed this off. And of course, it's a 20 and we only have 10. So what I think I might do is... That was a 5, that was a 10, that was a 20. Do I scratch off the next one? No, I'm going to leave that and we'll owe it 20. So we'll remember we need 20 in that one before we can do it again. And then we'll do challenge 5, which is, oh, so this is a new one we've just put in. This is on Wednesday we wear pink, and this is from Eva at the Rocking Witch. And it saves 120, but we're going to have to just round up the numbers because we're only doing, like, I can't even speak. We're only doing round numbers. So I think I'll just do the 1 and the 4. And pop in a 5. Like I say, quite a lot of these numbers are big because we're having to kind of round them up or round them down, but I am preferring not having coins. And like I say, all the coins that I do have will go into either my purse if we need to swap some bits and pieces out, or they'll just go in that bag ready for top-ups or anything like that. And then the last one is, oh, number 5 again. So I'll have to condense this at a later date, but we'll just do we'll do the 5 here. And we'll just pop that 5 in. So that is now £10 in that challenge, and all of the money for this week is gone. So yeah, hopefully, like I said at the beginning of the video, I will be able to do a lovely cash stuffing into Little Moonland when it arrives. What I'll probably do is film a video of the box. Even though you may have already seen it, I will probably unbox it on camera, and then hopefully it'll coincide with my Happy Mail from Wednesday's plans, which already has been dispatched. That potentially could get here before the box. I will then film opening Wednesday's plans Happy Mail, and I will film opening the box, and then I'll put the binder together and do that as a video, and then I'll probably do a game day. So I'm thinking YouTube payment, which this month is about £70. I'm thinking anything I've minted, which at the minute was just £6, but we'll see. We'll see if I sell anything else in the next couple of weeks. And then I'm thinking the We Are Social tip money. I'm thinking group all that together and game day the Little Moonland binder, just so we can have a real good bash at it. So that's what I'm thinking. So yeah, any bonus cash stuffings probably will gravitate towards that. In terms of the plans for Disney and Florida and all of that, it's still ongoing. I am currently looking for work. I am putting my CV out there for various things, so we will see how that goes. And then yeah, obviously as soon as I secure something on top of what I'm doing, kind of self-employed side hustle wise, then I will have more money to get into these envelopes and get our priorities sorted for the year. So I'm going to stop waffling now, and I will catch you all in my next video. Take care guys, bye.